Hello, I'm MrNyxis. Some of you may already know me as one of the hosts on Late Night Dominion, a weekly vodcast where we gather to tell you about the most recent Wildstar news. If you haven't, I'll forgive you, and not throw you into the chew-a-pits. But only this time. Moving on, welcome to the first of what I hope to turn into a series of Wildstar housing videos, all with Carbine's blessing of course. Now, you may be wondering why I'm making a video only about Wildstar housing. Well, it's very simple. Unless you want to end up living like this guy, you may want to listen up so that one day you can live in style like this guy. That's me, by the way, and I'm looking good. Now, Wildstar housing is great for a torrent of reasons. Rest experience, buffs, resources, portals that take you to who the Elden knows where, but these are all things you've probably already seen. So now we move on to the much needed instructional part of this video, where I'll be showing you the essential how-tos. Hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be well on your way towards a lifelong career in interior design on Nexus. Voila! It's beautiful! Right now, you gain access to in-game housing by reaching level 14 and visiting a friendly neighborhood protostar specialist. So, you can teleport to your plot by either interacting with the housing model hologram or using the recall house option found on the right end of your limited action set. Alright, let's start outside in the yard. You'll notice two things when you first beam to your plot. The return teleporter, which will take you back to wherever you came from, and the housing buff board, which is pretty self-explanatory, but I'll show you anyway. When you interact with the board, you can choose between 3 different buffs: a 10% questing and hunting bonus, a 5% PvP bonus, or 5% group PvE buff. You can only choose one of these buffs per day, so choose wisely. Once you've cleared all of the vermin from your plot, you'll want to head over to the unfinished construction zone. Unless you enjoy sleeping in a wheelbarrow, replace the zone by clicking the landscape option on the bottom right menu, clicking on the 2x2 plot on your landscape enhancements interface, and choosing one of the variety of homes at your disposal. These protostar guys do make great stuff, but it does not come cheap. Once you've made your choice though, step back and watch the magic happen. After choosing your humble floating abode, you're going to want to decorate your yard. Choose any of the 1x1 or 1x2 plots on your landscape enhancements interface to place a variety of plugs. Most of these plugs require a fab kit, which are blueprints that you find while you're out exploring Nexus. Fab kits are stored in your inventory and will be consumed once you use them. In order not to ruin too many surprises, I'll just show you this fantastic patch of dirt. And here's my moonshiner cabin. Please don't report me to the ICI. Being interrogated by a Makari isn't what I'd call fun, especially when those darn Shu are always inventing new ways for them to probe with. You can spice up your plot by clicking on the vendor option on your UI. Here you'll find bushes, fencing, flowers, statues, and more, as well as a second tab to decorate the outer walls of your house. You can purchase decorative items in and outside of your house using two types of currency. Regular currency in the form of platinum, gold, silver, and copper, and renown, which is a form of currency earned through social activities such as grouping and mentoring. Once you purchase an item, let's say this giant mushroom for example, you can find it in your crate menu option. Select your item, right-click your plot to preview the item, and voila! You can use the pop-up menu to move the item on the XYZ axis, to rotate it in whichever direction you please, and to scale the size. This is the same system that applies to decorative items inside your home. Finally, the house option lets you edit the textures on your roof, your walls, your entrance, and your doors. Oh, and how neat is this? You can even change the sky and the environment. Bubbles! Alright, now that we've covered the exterior, let's head on inside. Definitely not a whole much to look at, but do not fret, we're about to decorate our buns off. Much like the exterior of your plot, you're presented with the menu option Room that lets you change the textures on your ceiling, trim, wallpaper, floor, and lighting. Oh my, this is creepy. Now, you've got the vendor option where you'll find an assortment of decorations needed to design the home of your dreams. A quick note, you can use the crate option on your menu to find items you already own both inside and outside of your house. One thing that I can guarantee you is that Carbine did not hold back on what you have at your disposal to decorate your home with. You can use this, or this, or this, or even this. One of the main things that initially worried me with Wildstar housing is the fact that it's instanced, although you are surrounded by other plots, giving you the illusion that it is open world. Carbine does make it very convenient for you to visit neighbors, and to allow your friends to help build on your plot by adding them as roommates. You can find all these options by clicking on the social tab and clicking the neighbors button. Wildstar housing offers enough to appeal to pretty much every type of player out there. You can use it purely for the perks, or use it to roleplay to your heart's desire. Take these two Makari, for example, laughing over a good joke. Or you can host a funeral. Or even a sexy party. Aw yeah. I love my home in the sky. Although my neighbor Tinker's shortcake is always up to something no good. and trying to blow stuff up. I mean, just look at him. What's he up to? Thanks a lot for watching my first Wildstar housing video. I will be making more videos down the road to show off the things that I've designed in-game. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit the subscribe button and follow me on social media. All that information is provided in the info section below. Please leave comments with your thoughts and or suggestions. I do love feedback. Take care, space adventurers. I'll see you on Nexus.